Hello! Before I start, I would just like to say that today is not my day. So if anything will go wrong, it's not my fault. The whole day, everything's been going wrong. Literally, since the moment I opened my eyes, today has been just going down a very, very steep hill. But yes, to be fair, the whole week has been like that. But never mind. I found this eyeshadow yesterday. It's technically a pressed glitter, but I got it for Christmas from one of my best friends, and it's green. And well, it's lime apparently. And green is one of my least favorite colors, green and brown. So I have never used it, I've only swatched it on my hand, but I really want to give it a go. In fact, I wanted to try it a few days ago, but I had a dream that someone was cheating on me, and although I 100% am aware that it was a dream, I was crying for like 3 days afterwards. I couldn't stop, and pretty much every single thing I was watching, it was people cheating on each other, or like people arguing, or people loving each other, and everything was sad. The music in the radio, the music in the adverts, so I was just crying for 3 days. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna makeup. Oh, today has been going wrong as well. Have I said that already? Yes, I have. So this is supposed to be my, relaxation time. I have no idea where I'm gonna go with that makeup because I've never done green, but I'm gonna start with well, for me it's bronzer, for some people it's foundation. It's the foundation stick from Makeup Revolution in the shade F14. Just kind of dot it around and then blend it. It's okay if it looks a bit crazy because I didn't prime, but that's fine. We don't need to prime, it's okay. Because I'm gonna put foundation on top of this, so technically if it's a bit darker, that's even better because the foundation will cover most of it, so you will only get like kind of a natural shade. For foundations, recently I've been using the Rimmel London Lasting Radiance and the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid because this is too dark and this is too light, so I mix it. For concealer, I'm gonna use the concealer from this one, and for powder I will be using the one from Innisfree. Everything will be down below. Do you know, I actually look dark on a camera, which is weird because I feel like normally everything is light on a camera than darker, but it's nice. I don't look as dead because obviously the eyes should be the main aspect of the makeup, and I feel like you will see the eyes the most no matter what, but I don't know because I don't know how that's gonna turn out. I will try to keep everything else quite natural and yeah, not as visible. For the bronzer, I'll be using Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade 05. And as always, I kind of pat it in on my cheeks because if I rub it, it tends to stick more to my acne scars, although it already is doing it. It's really annoying. I've been fighting acne for what feels like most of my life, and I'm finally pretty much acne free, and now I've got them bloody scars, pigmentation marks that I just cannot get rid of, which I know it takes forever, and I know I'm using like the right product and stuff. Also, I'm on antibiotics for it, but still it's just so annoying. I also have this random palette. It's random because I don't know where anything is from, but I'll be using this bronzer or contour powder to kind of just dunk in my cheek. And I know it doesn't look very natural right now, but children, shush, but it will in a minute. For blusher, I will be using the blusher from the Sam. Honestly, I have no clue how you pronounce that. See, once you put the blusher on, the bronzer doesn't look as harsh. I'm not going to put any highlighter on now because I'm thinking that I'll have quite a bit of fallout from the eyeshadows, so I'm gonna probably bake a bit, and then if I put a highlighter on and then bake, then that will take off the highlighter. Also, something that I started doing recently because I've been watching a lot of YouTube is contouring my nose. I don't know what I'm doing. I use like a weird fluffy flat brush and I kind of just like draw lines. Although I never thought that there was something wrong with my nose. I don't know, there might be. I think it looks cuter when you put a highlighter on. But also I put so much contour that you can't even see it. So I'm going to do my eyebrows with the brow pen from Etude House, which is so cool. It actually comes with a brush, which I haven't realised till like after I've used it for like, I don't know, a month or so. I feel like I'm in a rush. I'm not, but I am aware that I talk a lot, so I try to make it as quick as possible because, yeah, I can talk for hours. You know what? My brows, I feel like they always look very scary, but they're not. Also, technically they are darker without the pencil because they are jet black and the pencil is obviously brown, so it makes them look brown rather than black. But they always, I don't know, I feel like they look quite scary. My eyes. I was gonna say makeup, as if I didn't just put a whole face of makeup on my face. Also, I got some daffodils and I was trying to put them in the background, but they don't fit anywhere. Can you appreciate my daffodils for a minute, please? Also, I feel like I'm like getting allergic to them because I've been buying daffodils for the past few weeks, months, I don't know, however long daffodils have been out in shops for. And yeah, I'm starting to like sneeze and get itchy nose and everything around them. But it's fine, I'm just taking allergy pills and, you know, still appreciate the beauty of them. I've just powdered my eyelids and I haven't primed because, I mean, as you can tell, I'm not very a priming person. But, I mean, you can argue that priming is important and whatever, I'm staying at home all day. I don't need the makeup to last me for a long time or anything like that, so yes. Also, I feel like my face would feel very sad if I primed my eyes and not my face. So let's just make it even, you know? I honestly don't know what to do. I'm thinking about doing like brown, obviously like in the outer corner and stuff. And then I've got this Morphe palette, it's 35B, and it has this shade here, and it's like a very dark bottle green, and I feel like it might look like a nice contrast with that. I don't know. Yeah, basically, if you are going to take anything out of this video is I have no clue what's going on like 99% of my life. So let's just wing it and hope for the best. I'm going to take this shadow from the Zoeva Spice of Life palette, and it's this one here because it's quite a neutral brown. Also, I feel like that bronzer would be okay, but I've got this in my hand and I'm just putting it on the outer corner. Ain't it cute? Oh, I've got a dead leg. I will need to go for something darker, won't I? Plum, 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 plum. I'm going to go for... I'm struggling. This shade here, and that's from the 35O palette. Do you remember when Morphe palettes were such a big deal? I remember I bought them and I was like, yes, I'm going to like use them all the time, and then I kind of got sick of makeup. So this is my first time using this palette in, God, probably like a year. I'm not sure if adding that bottle... Ouch! Ouch! If adding that bottle green is going to be a good idea, because I don't know. Oh my god, that's so dry. Should we do like what people on YouTube do? Yeah. Whatever, let's be experimental. The fluffy brush, that's way too fluffy than it should be. I'm gonna use the bottle green and just go for it. Because if you go for it, then you can't, yeah, no backing up now. I am really trying to make it work. Well, no, I will try to make it work. I'm just like, it's a mess right now. Remember what I said like not even 10 minutes ago about fallout? Yeah. I didn't bake, did I? Glitter time. That's my cheek. Where do I put it? Do I put it on the inner corner, or do I put it in the middle, or do I like skip it? So I kind of covered the whole green. But what I've done is in a corner there's like more of it, and then as it goes out there's less of it. Basically I've got fat fingers and they kind of covered more eye space than I've wanted. Okay, I'm liking it. The thing is, well, not the thing is, what I'm very happy about is that I did use that bottle green, because that made the green look greener rather than yellowy, lemony, lime. That was the word. So it doesn't look as bright. Also, I would like to say that I didn't prime. There is no glitter base or normal base on my eyes, and there is barely any fallout. How great is that? I am going to do an eyeliner, yay! Which is scared. Also, I don't know why I'm like recording a video and I'm talking to myself in a mirror. Don't ask. First, I'm going to line my waterline with the Rimmel London Exaggerate liner, and the eyeliner for the actual liner is from McQueen, New York. Also, I'll be wearing false lashes, of course, so I don't have to be that scared and worried about making it even. Do you know, it's always the same. This one always goes a bit that way, and this one goes a bit that way. And honestly, I'm just gonna stop blaming my eyeballs for it and not myself. Well, not my eyeballs, my eyelids. Because I try my best and it's always wonky in the same way, so I just assume that it's always supposed to be wonky like that, you know? For lashes, I found these ones, and I believe they're called Fantasy, and they are from Primark. Ta-da! Those lashes are a bit big, but honestly, is anything settled on my eyes? No. And the eyeliner doesn't look bad because you can see it. Also, I'm getting very blind and I think I've got glue in my eyes. All lips, I wasn't sure what to go for, but I'm thinking obviously nude because I always do nude. This is like such a weird thing about me, that like the most makeup products I have is lip products, which is great because, you know, there are so many colors and everything that you can have for lips. But I never ever wear lip products. I only ever wear a lip balm. However, every single time I go to a shop, I buy a lip product, and most of them are the same color. No, guys, the sun. Oh, well, we are pretty much done. This liner might be an okay shade for it, and it's from NYX, and it's in the color Brunch Me. Kind of looks okay on its own, doesn't it? Oh, why do I go away? I'm like glowing. It's a bit orangey, but I don't think it's bad. What are we thinking? I have never had green eyeshadow on my eyes. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? I like it, but I mean, I like pretty much everything. I forgot the highlight. For highlighter, because as we've already decided that this makeup should not be too crazy, I'm gonna go with this one, which is kind of like rosy gold color. I think it turned out pretty nice, actually. Me and my daffodils will see you in the next one. Bye!